Hola a todos, me llamo Datai y yo hice algo una otra vez. I feel like I'm being watched. Am I being watched?
I'm being watched by you, but
No, you're watching me. I'm not watching you. I'm watching the screen. So yeah, I got a guest commentary, and you people should already know who it is. You're terrible people. So yeah, this is Cycling Road. It's actually kind of a boring thing to guest commentate on, unfortunately.
what was this again?
Cycling Road, where you're stuck on a bike, basically.
Yeah, I understand that.
And yeah,
I don't remember yellow that much.
Well, it's the same red blue as fire red leaf green. It's
I got a pretty good picture.
yeah. And I mean, there's a Cycling Road in every game, you know. They're not that different.
I don't know. Emerald was pretty short.
Emerald Cycling Road, it was pretty crappy. I did like that in the third and fourth generation. It had over another route. I think that made it somewhat more tolerable. So yeah, there's this guy. They all have mohawks.
And that's what you get for catching birds.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine you with a mohawk.
That's not happening.
Yeah, too bad the audience can't join in because they don't know what you look like. But they could probably imagine me since they have the sunglasses picture, you know.
Yeah. My sunglasses are just too weird for that.
Again, these people have not seen it. You want to explain it?
What?
How would you describe your sunglasses?
Sunglasses with holographic skulls on them that look like I'm from the 50s.
Yeah, you guys remember those swimming goggles where you'd have like shark heads or skulls or stuff? It's basically like that, except they're kind of semi-expensive sunglasses.
That are Ozzy Osbourne's.
Basically. So now we're stuck going uphill, which slows us down to a somewhat manageable pace. More mohawks.
Well, you could say it's like a strange haircut more than a mohawk.
It's a mohawk. It's not even a faux hawk. It's a mohawk.
You could say like spiky hair down the middle. I don't know. Like somehow when I think mohawk, I think like a nice thick line
Rather
on the head.
than well, this is an
rather
anime mohawk.
Rather than like spikes sticking out.
This is an anime mohawk.
Okay.
Sludge does nothing. And I could probably finish off with this. Maybe not. Yeah, I did.
Alright.
Yeah, hooray indeed. I like how we're riding like a normal pedal bicycle, but everyone else is on motorcycles. And somehow that guy's still jealous.
Yeah, that's...
Like, if I could ride a motorcycle in Pokemon, I would so do that. You can do that in Coliseum.
Harley Davidson.
Well, in Coliseum, you haven't played Coliseum, have you?
Hmm?
Well, in the main character goes from town to town on this motorcycle thing, and is to cohort Pokemon ride in the little sidebar, or whatever you call that.
Speaking of Harley Davidsons, they managed to patent that little noise it makes when it's like idle. Like when you're at a stopping light and that does that little cylinder sound. Like they actually patent the specific noise it makes, so only Harley Davidson.
How is that possible?
You can sue anybody for whatever the hell you want. You might as well patent something like that. I don't know. But somehow they managed to do it, and it exists for some retarded reason.
This retarded is putting a copyright on Happy Birthday. Has that run out yet? Those ladies in Arizona or something who have a copyright on Happy Birthday.
There's a copyright on Happy Birthday.
Yeah, you have to pay them money whenever you play it on the radio.
You get what? Play what on the radio? Like
Happy Birthday.
And
Happy birthday to you.
In any form, in any shape or form.
That's the impression I'm getting.
That's
well, if you're playing an actual recording, if like a talk show host saying "Happy birthday to this random person on our show that nobody cares about," that's different.
But what if it's like a different rendering by some other band?
I don't know the intricacies. I just know that some ladies have a copyright on it.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah. I think when we were browsing through the straight dope thing, there was question, has that patent run out yet?
Wait, patents run out?
Yeah, otherwise, what's it called? I'm blanking out on the Dragon Quest / Dragon Warrior. There was already a thing called the Dragon Quest when the games originally came out, so in America they had to change it to Dragon Warrior. Or maybe it's the other way around, I forget. But regardless, when the patent finally ran out, they were able to change it to the original.
Ah.
So yeah, wheezing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go and restock my new PP. Whee! God damn it. If you're on exercise, yeah, you actually do need exercise. I was gonna think he was gonna be one of those guys on motorcycles.
Oh. It sort of reminds me of DBZ thugs. They're usually fat.
No, yeah, the Jiggler. The Jiggler is still my favorite Dragon Ball villain. Like, it's so fun to say, and everyone knows it. Even the characters in the show.
Let me check. The Jiggler.
The Jiggler.
The Jiggler.
You have to say it in a semi-ambiguous gay fashion, like General White was.
The Jiggler.
The Jiggler.
The Jiggler.
No, I don't think White was really like that, but whatever.
Alright, whatever.
I remember when I first got Dragon Ball, I found volume 3 on my bookshelf, and I think my brother got it, and we didn't have any of the other volumes. So, and somehow it took me a couple weeks to figure out, oh hey, I'm reading this backwards. I don't know how old I was at the time, but
I sort of instantly found that out.
I mean, it's written on the friggin' cover. How did I not figure it out? Then again, I'm the guy who couldn't figure out how to get outside the house in Pokemon Blue, so... Okay, so we're almost done with this. Just have to go all the way up. I swear, that's really tedious and 100% speed.
Well, you got 900% since you're playing Pokemon Yellow.
Well, that's only when I'm holding down the spacebar. See, here I'm going exactly 200%, occasionally switching to 199.
And it's still pretty stable on 200.
Yeah. It's really not that big of a difference when it slips 1%, honestly. So you just yeah.
What are you gonna get, an average stone or what?
There aren't hold items in red, blue, yellow, green.
Huh?
Really. That's part of what revolutionized the metagame in Gold and Silver is the hold items.
I don't remember it at all.
Yeah.
Any of it. Even though I did go through yellow.
Yeah. I started with the blue, I got yellow, I went to green, then got sapphire, and then I kind of borrowed / never returned ruby from Ian, actually. And then I got diamond.
You should probably return Ruby to Ian.
I think he's completely forgotten about it. Since he already has Norman. So it doesn't really matter much, honestly. Almost done. See, why do these people... Okay, no. I keep thinking that the guys who want my bike are gonna be the guys with motorcycles. I suppose that's good text matching. Like, they actually paid attention to who was getting what dialogue.
That would actually be significantly amazing.
Yeah.
That people actually tried.
You know, considering that there are people who refer to their team in plural when they only have one Pokemon. Even as late as the 4th generation, if I remember right. I think that's about it, except for the Snorlax that we're about to fight. Yeah, look at that thing. Nowhere near as awesome as Larxene, I must say.
You gonna catch it?
For you, I will chuck something at it. There it is. Do 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 do. Not too bad you didn't bring your trumpet. We could have had you do the song.
I did bring my trumpet.
Oh, you did? Well, then we'll insert it.
Right now?
No, like, after this, we can record and insert it. Because last time...
You know people are sleeping right now, right?
Oh, yeah, good point.
We could shut in the morning.
No, I upload this at, like, 6:30 in the morning my time, so...
Oh.
People are accustomed to that. So, oh well, you'll get us humming, I guess. And you'll already know this because you've already heard it. And that wrapped up pretty well time-wise, I must say.
Yeah.
So do you have any parting words?
Parting? No, not really.
Well, I will say that this episode, I think, was sufficiently Connery.
Sure.
See you guys.